Hello, everyone, and hope you're all having an amazing day or had an amazing day, depending on your current time zone. So, today I'm going to go over a handful of bags that I absolutely use the most and I enjoy wearing. A little bit higher end to a lower end bag that I trust me when I tell you I absolutely adore and I would repurchase in a heartbeat. Now, each of these bags I obviously add a little different flair to my collection that I enjoy wearing on a consistent basis. Stuff that is easy to wear for me has to be a crossbody. I have to tell you right now, I have to have a crossbody. It just makes it a lot more easier for me to use my hands and to do what I need to do. So as long as if it has a top handle, as long as it has a crossbody, I am a happy girl. Now, I am going to go over a couple of my higher end bags that I have that I love, and then I'm going to go over one on the very cheaper end that I think is still a fabulous bag and that I would recommend to anybody that's just starting off their handbag collection. Yay! Welcome to those of you guys that are new to my channel. Welcome back to my seasoned subscribers. On Mondays, I do videos all about fashion, accessories, fun things that I enjoy doing to keep my mind off of the second half of the week videos, which are all about my two girls and their journeys with two diseases, TSC and FSGS. TSC being tuberous sclerosis complex, or tumors that can grow in any major organ throughout your body, and FSGS being a form of kidney disease that causes damage to the glomeruli, which can lead to kidney failure, kidney disease, kidney transplant, or kidney dialysis, depending on the disease's progression. So if you're interested in either or, please hit that little subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. Let me know what you think of today's video. And let's get started. Woo! And thanks again for all you guys that are supporting my channel and are subscribing to my channel. Please note, it is 100% free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Help me get to my 10,000 subs. And I'm fast approaching. I'm at about 6,400, which I am super excited. So let's get there together. Yay. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to start with my most everyday utilized bag. Right now, it's no longer available on the Louis Vuitton webpage. But I did find it. I think Rebag has one. I'm not sure how good of a condition it's in, but Rebag does have one available in this specific color. This is the Louis Vuitton Ballestet Supple in the Dami Air print. Now, this is my current everyday bag. As you can see, I have my little cherry bandé on it. I have my two little dotsies on here and my two little my furry hearts that I absolutely love. I wanted to add a little flair, if you guys ever seen the movie, to my bag. Super excited. It just makes me so happy to wear the little flair. And it comes with this beautiful adorned chain, which I love. I think this is so cool because you can actually wear this as a top handle. Right? You can handle it with the one handle. Funny story about this bag, it only has one handle. And when I first purchased it and I walked out of the store, I didn't realize it only had one handle until I got home, because I was eyeballing this bag forever online. So weird. And then when I got it and I took it in the car, I was like, oh my gosh, this bag only has one handle. Is it messed up? Is it broken? And then I researched it online and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. I might have to return it and get something else. Yada, yada, yada. And then voila, it became my favorite bag. And the reason being is that though it's a small bag, it is, I mean, literally I could fit everything in here. I have two large bags. I have two pretty decent sized phones that I put right in here with no problems. I have my little pouch S, which I put in here again with no issues. I have my little, well, I can't show you this, guys, because I have my little card holder here, which I love. I think it's called the coin card. Love it, love it. And I could fit my two phones in here again easily with no issues. Absolutely adore it. Such a cute little bag. If you can find it used, I would recommend it. If not, obviously. But comes with the crossbody. It hangs a little bit higher than the hip, which I like because it is a smaller bag, so it fits really nice against my body. This might be considered kind of a wallet on. I really, probably not, because it's a little larger than a wallet, but it might be considered more of a wallet style, like the men's wallet style. So, but great little bag. If you still are interested in this bag, and you can probably find it in the aftermarket. This color specifically will probably be a little bit harder to find than the lighter color, but great bag, and my everyday right now. Okay, Next bag that I have been using and I've been loving is the Polen. Next bag that I've been wearing and that I absolutely love is the Polen Numero Dix. Fabulous bag, and it's such a cute pattern. This bag absolutely goes perfect with my sneakers. I love this bag and I love those sneakers, so they go perfect. And I also have Gucci pair of sunglasses that I wear. So my Brooks sneakers, same color. It's like a mint green, you would call this. But this one is called, this is part of the edition of the Onda. This is the Fresh Almond. Oh, excuse me. Fresh almond color. This is such a cute bag. Now, the only concern that I have with this bag, and I'll be very honest with you guys, is that when I do put the stuff in, it's a little bit harder for me to take this out because of the shape. So if I put my larger, when I put my stuff in here, it's not as easily to pull out like my other bag, but it still fits pretty much a lot. Now, like I said, the only real issue would be more because I have the the iPhone 16 Plus Max, so Pro Max, excuse me. So it's a little bit harder to put in and out because it is wider. It fits. It's just a little bit more of a hassle to put it in and out. Now, this is a beautiful bag. The texture of this bag is absolutely fabulous. If you look at that. Now, I adore this bag. It's actually, this one was actually made in Spain or in Portugal. It depends. If you look at the website, it tells you kind of a little bit of either or. This, you can actually change out the straps. It has extra straps if you wanted to make it a little longer, or if you just wanted to make it a short little strap where you wanted to just wear it as a shoulder bag. So this one actually has two different options. You can wear it as a shoulder, you can wear it as a crossbody, which I love, and that unique little style on the edges. You see that? I'm going to take myself out. And then it has this cool little feature here, which I love, with the Polen on the bottom. So I don't want to get too much into details with the bags because then my video will be like 5 hours long, and I know you guys won't stick around for that. Anyway, but yes, absolutely adore this bag. I highly recommend it. Okay, so next bag that I have that I actually got the tag customized, this is the fabulous Speedy 18 Bandolier by the Damier Pop in the blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous, cutie little, such a cute little thing. With obviously my favorite Pharrell. I think Pharrell has done such a fabulous job with Louis Vuitton. I'm so excited. Every time his stuff comes out, I'm like eyeballing it, like, oh my gosh, I want that, I want that, I want that. I love his men's collection. The wearable wallet is absolutely gorgeous. The one that just came out, the Chocordero wearable wallet. Oh my god, so fabulous. I am like all about it. Love the little different patterns and the way it looks, the different color of the Louis Vuitton leathers, or the canvas, excuse me. Gorgeous, and I so want it, and it's on my list of bags. Like, my list changes every other day, right? Like, I started with the beginning of the year of bags that I wanted, and they have all changed since then. Like, I literally want all these different bags that are so gorgeous, and just must. So another bag, so cute. The only thing with these smaller bags, I'm going to be honest with you, is obviously putting your hand in and out, trying to pull stuff out. My stuff fits in here. Fine. It's good. The only thing is, obviously, when I pull out, I have to kind of do my little jiggle stuff. Now, what's cool about this, it does go a little bit further down here on the corners than the other bags. And I'll show you the difference between this one and my other bag, which I'm going to show you, that I also adore. But again, a little bit harder to put your hand in and out. This one is great. Comes with a crossbody, which I love. Like I said, I have to have a little crossbody. I'm not going to get into too detail on all these bags, but fabulous, fabulous bag. I got it actually customized with my initial and my husband's. So it's so cute, and just a little cutie, little cutie. Go. Hold on. I have so much stuffing in here. all my bags are stuffed and put away in their dust bags. The only time I put them out here, just so you know, is when I want to put them on for the video. Yay! Okay, next bag is going to be my fabulous Burberry bag, and I'm gonna do a video on Burberry and their absolute comeback. I'm sorry, but Burberry is coming back up, and I love it. Oh, I love Burberry. Like I said, a lot of times when I was younger, like Burberry, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci were like my three favorite brands, and probably still are my favorite brands right now. Gucci, I'm gonna do another special, probably a do video on them next week. Just kind of discuss where they are right now and what hopefully I don't know. Like I said, I still am really upset that they chose I don't know, their new creative director really like anyway, but I love Gucci and I just love a lot of their stuff and it's just I want to love them, right? I want to love them, and it's still I'm fighting the demons within myself. Let's put it like that. Anyway, anyway, but I want to do a video on Burberry and just how they've been up and coming, and how I've been getting a lot of stuff from them. Like I recently purchased a collar shirt from them, and I love it. This is a fairly new bag. I haven't had it for a while. I got the little my little bear recently as well. Like I said, I do love Burberry, and they have been doing such a great job with their recent designs. I'm glad that they've shifted where they were. Like they had their items, a lot of them were very overpriced, and we were all kind of just dealing with it and saying and then kind of pushing away for what they were charging. Now a lot of their items, they are readjusting it, they are realigning them, they are readjusting their pricing, and they are realigning it with the current market and what people will actually pay for. Whether, obviously high end brands, they're going to charge a little bit more, obviously, right? But we want to get the quality from it, and we want to purchase stuff that makes sense to us and what we're going to love, and generally what we're going to care for a long time in our lives, right? We want our luxury items to last us a long time, but we also want to be treated with respect when it comes to the pricing, right? Like, come on, dude. Sometimes it's just like, forget it. All right, so absolutely gorgeous. If you see my bags, they are all in top-notch shape. Because as soon as I'm done, funny story, but not funny story, I guess. Just a little insight. As soon as I'm done wearing my bags, I wipe them all off with a slightly white, with a wet paper towel. I just pass them over and just clean off any dust. Or if they have like the lighter patterns, obviously I don't. I just kind of go over the canvas and make sure everything's cleaned off. There's no dust. I wipe it down, dry it off, and I put them away in my dust bag, and that's where they stay until I use them again. And again, if here they're only out here temporarily, it's only when I'm doing my video, and then I put them away again. So yes, fabulous bag, absolutely love it. Now just note that obviously it doesn't open up very wide. Neither does my small one. So the smaller that these bags obviously are, this is the bowling bag, the Burberry bowling bag. So the smaller they are, the harder obviously it is to put it in. And now your hand, this one also comes with a strap, a crossbody strap that I love. Everything's put in here. If you see, I store them with stuffing. I actually have a little what do you call it? The moisture? Oh my gosh, I forget everything sometimes. I'm gonna show you, because that one's a little bit more stuff. So I put a little one of these in each of my bags, keep them fresh so they don't get any weird smells. When you store your bag, you always want to store one or two of those. Put them in the bag, keep them fresh. Make sure that, especially if you're not using them and you're just tucking them away in the corner or somewhere, never stuff your bags in any light. All right, you want to make sure that the room is dark, there's not a lot of light coming in. And you also want to make sure that you don't stuff your stuff in a garage. You don't want to, never store your stuff in a garage, because they're just going to pick up that smell from the garage, which is usually dusty and moldy smelling. And then it's hard to get that smell out of your bags. Then you have to leave it out in the air for weeks on end and try to figure out a way to get that smell out of there, and it takes forever. So just a heads up. Now, good storage stuff that you can use too is the charcoals, the little charcoal bags. They're great for absorbing any type of smell. So if you do have a bag that was sitting in a garage for too long, definitely put it in there. Put one of those charcoal little bags in your bag, and that will absorb the nasty smell, but it will take a little bit, so just note that. Great bag, love it. So cute. All right, so I wanted to show you this bag. Now, I have done a video on the horse before. I have two different bags in the horse. I have the Lottie, and I also have the Clementine. Love both of the bags. The Clementine is such a great bag, especially if you are looking to start just your bag collection, or if you wanted to purchase your bag for your daughter, your little sister, your mom, if she's not into really high fashion bags, if she doesn't like to carry around really pricey bags. I brought my mom so many bags, and she barely wears any of the nice ones that I got her. So I'm thinking about getting her one that she can kind of walk around and carry the bag. So it's really important too for my mom when she's wearing a bag that it's light and it's not too heavy. Now the Clementine is a great bag. I thought that this was gonna be a hassle when I carried it, and it's really not. Like it's literally like the easiest thing to put into clothes. It's actually a lot easier than my totem bag to actually tell you the truth. So this is all magnetic. Absolutely adorable. This is like I said, it's a great bag. You can carry it top handle, it has a crossbody, and you can actually adjust the crossbody just like in my other bags, and you can make it a shoulder bag. So this bag is easily utilized in different ways. I love the little shape of it, obviously. Very this hair. Sorry guys, my hair is like everywhere. I want to chop it off. My husband tells me no, I can't. So this is the top in the pebble. I thought this was such a fabulous bag. When I got it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna, but I've been actually utilizing this bag and I love it. I think it's such a fun bag, very easy to wear, very easy to style, great color. This comes in 6 different colors. Just note that, so you can pretty much get it in a bunch of different colors. I love the burgundy in it. I think the green is really cool looking as well. So, yay! Okay, so last but not least, I know I showed this bag a few times, and I know that it's actually on sale right now. I don't know if they still have it, but it's on sale. There's different styles of this bag right now on the Burberry webpage, and I got this one actually on sale. And like I said, like if I'm gonna talk about a bag, it's because I love her. Big Bertha, great tote bag. And the reason I truly, truly love this bag is because I can pal it up. It's still comfortable on the arm, and it's a great beach bag. Great beach bag. And if you have twins or if you have a few kids, look at this. Look at this feature right here. Oh yeah. Milk bottles, cups of juice. Whoosh, easy to take out because I know how it is to be a mom. And I know how difficult sometimes it is when you have to go through your bag and try to find the baby bottles. Quick. Call it a day. I know I talk about this bag a lot, but it's because I literally do love it. Now it has larger straps, and then it has a smaller one that you can carry just like this. I always carry it. Now every time I go to do, like, if I go make videos outside, I like to take this bag with me because I can carry all of my equipment with it. Oh my gosh. So these are definitely like my most used bag right now. And I love every one of these bags. I enjoy wearing them. They're so much fun to wear. I highly recommend any one of these bags because they're just fun to wear. Just note, like I said, the smaller ones, the smaller bowling bag, if you're looking at like a Speedy 18, these do have smaller entries. So if you are, you're not big on having to like dig in or if you're going to carry a little bit less, this is a good bag for less stuff. But if you're trying to pack your bag in and you're trying to pull stuff out of here, you will probably get a little bit annoyed with getting scratched every so often. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to happen. If somebody tells you it's not, they're full of it. Okay, so, and my hands aren't that big. If you see my tiny little hands, yeah, these things are not that big. So if you have big chunky hands, I'd recommend don't even bother. But if you have tiny hands with little fingers, then yeah, you're fine. Anyway, I love these bags. These are my everyday bags. These are the ones that I rotate between right now. Enjoy them, and I just adore them. I'm going to put the link below. I have put up a couple of items on my Poshmark account. So if you're interested in purchasing some of my items, or if you're interested in just checking them out. I posted a couple of bags. I also posted a few shoes. But I'm going to keep posting. I'm probably going to put some glasses on there, or some sunglasses, a couple of sunglasses probably, yeah. And I'm probably going to put on these adorable pink shoes that I have purchased for my daughter, and she's not wearing them. So those would be cheap. They're probably like $40 or something like that. But if you are interested in purchasing some of my items, feel free to check out my profile on Poshmark. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to check out my video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And please don't forget to focus through and evolve. Ciao.